bit. Let us focus a bit on your brackets removal, because if you have seen the question, there are some brackets which you are not aware of, like a bar bracket. Eyes on my screen. There was this question, a square, which is like question number 11. Okay. A square minus square bracket, x square minus curly bracket. Okay. This is really fun. X square minus, now what bracket we call this, I don't know. Z square minus x square, see, minus y square. It's such a big question. Let me reverse my screen and then write it for you. And I want everyone to solve this with me. Be very, very careful when you are noting down the question. Okay? Question number 11. A square.
Mom, question number 11 from where?
Let it be. Just copy my question. A square minus, this is known as a square bracket, x square minus, then a curly bracket. We have another x square minus,
Mom,
I
I
don't
can't see
know.
anything.
Can others see the screen? Yes or no, everybody?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. X square minus z square minus x square minus y square. Close the bracket. Above x square minus y square, there is this bar bracket. Minus 2y square, curly bracket, plus y square, and then close the square bracket. Whenever you are opening a bracket, remember you have to close the brackets. This is no rocket science. Anybody can solve this if the child is paying attention with the brackets. Which should be the first bracket? My question to you is, Shivansh, which would be the first bracket? Even this is a bracket.
The normal. Ma'am, the
This,
normal one.
no, not the normal one. And what do you consider as a normal bracket? C brackets? Is this a normal bracket? Yes, Shivansh? But uske andar bhi, Shivansh, there is a bracket which I call as a bar bracket. Did you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
We have to solve that bracket first. Now, the first doubt that will come is, ma'am, how should we solve this? See, there is a minus here. Imagine a small bracket inside this. When you open this bracket, minus is going to come with x square and minus is going to come with y square. Okay? Now see what I'm doing. I'm going to just write z square minus x square. This minus and this minus becomes what, children? Minus minus what?
Plus.
Ma'am, plus.
Plus y square. But I'm going to wait right now and I'll close the bracket. Everybody, have you copied down the question?
Yes, ma'am.
And the आपका plus y square भी रह गया है. You have to write very small, because if you write big, it is not going to fit in your notebook. Okay. Now, the first bracket that we have to solve is this x square minus y square. उसके ऊपर बार लगाओ. Imagine करो कि यहाँ पर एक bracket है. Put a bracket, small bracket inside. Now, work with this. Open the bracket, write z square. Open the bracket, everybody. Open the bracket, write z square. Now you have already opened this bracket. So minus x square. And this is plus. So it becomes a minus and then x square. What will you write over here? When you open minus plus x square, what are you going to write here? How will it become plus if there is a minus outside? This one. First you have to... Yes. Who? Real Madrid, Riansh. What is the query?
Ma'am, I am not understanding.
Okay. I will erase and everybody focus again.
Ma'am, I am not understanding how to solve.
Minus. Ayantika, minus. Children, when we are multiplying a minus with a plus sign, what sign do we get?
Plus.
Minus
Minus.
minus times a plus. Minus times a plus is what symbol? So
Minus.
Minus.
now this minus, when I open the bracket, x square is going to get minus x square. And now this minus, when multiplied by a minus y square, becomes a, tell me, this becomes a plus y square.
Ma'am,
Are you guys not following?
I can't get it.
What haven't you understood, Anvika?
Mom, I didn't understand how to plus and minus all the three variables which are not like equal or same.
Wow. Okay. Firstly, I am adding or I am just multiplying the symbols, Anvika. Okay. If this is my question, minus, and this is my question, x square minus y square, I have to open the bracket. Children, what should I do if I have to open the bracket here? This minus is common for x square minus y square. I open the bracket. Ye minus comes with this. It becomes a minus x square. Bracket is acting as a multiplication. So this minus and this minus becomes what? Plus y
Ma'am,
square.
plus.
Any doubt? Whoever is joining the class today for the first time, you will not be able to understand these because you have missed the 3 prior classes. But hang in here, you will get a knack of it. Okay? Hang in here. So this is exactly what I am doing. The question, today's question has a lot of questions inside itself. Can you see that? All that you have to do is open the bracket, be careful of the sign and solve it. But when you have so many equations written, are you going to copy it all the time? No, we will just focus on this bracket right now. So minus z square I will write like this. Then I write a minus x square. Then it becomes a plus y square. Any doubt? No? बाकी लोग नहीं बोल रहे हैं. Any doubt here? Z
No,
square
ma'am.
minus x square. Don't you think it becomes a minus x square? Who is that? Real Madrid or Samaira? कौन? किसको समझ? Me is what?
Manit.
Manit. नहीं. Manit, where exactly are you facing the problem?
Subtract z from x.
No, we are not doing that. We cannot subtract a z from x. I'm not at all doing anything. I am just focusing right now. This bar that you see is actually a bracket. And that is the first bracket that we have to solve.
Yes,
When we
ma'am.
study BODMAS, we have to work with your brackets. But inside the bracket also, there are a lot of brackets. So we go right in the center. So this is the bracket which we have to open first. Then this C bracket is going to come. Then the curly bracket and then the square bracket. So let me just erase everything and everybody is stuck and I'm surprised why. So I have a bracket over here. Instead of this, I can put a bracket like this. Is it clear? Yes? Now,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
have to open this bracket. So what will I write? Minus x square. Now this minus and this minus becomes what?
Plus.
So it is a plus y
False.
square. Okay. Now I have solved this, correct? What do I see outside? I see a z square. I write a z square. Any doubt? No.
Ma'am,
Close the bracket. What do I see outside this bracket? What do I see? I see a minus 2y square. And what do I see over here? A minus x square, correct? And then I have a curly bracket. I'm changing the color of my pen. This is the bracket that I have to open. Can you give me the answer right now? It is very simple. Let's go step by step. Give me the answer. When I open this bracket, what will be the answer? A minus
can I
z
tell?
square. This minus goes with this z square and it becomes a minus z square. This minus goes with this minus x. What will it become, Ekam?
Plus.
Plus x
Ma'am,
square.
plus.
Okay. Next, again, this minus is going to go with this plus y square. What will I write? Minus what?
Minus.
Minus y square.
Square.
अब ये solve हो गया अंदर वाला, right? I am left with this and this. Can we quickly copy it down? Minus 2y square and x square. And then we have a curly bracket. Do you see any like term variables? Can you solve it? Just see in the
Yes,
blood.
ma'am, x square.
So we have x squares. Everybody eyes on the screen because you cannot write. You have to just watch. So this x square becomes Grahil?
2x square.
2x square. Next, I have one y square and this y square. It will become,
3y square.
3y square.
but the symbol,
Minus.
Minus.
very
Negative.
good,
Negative.
negative y square. And now I am left with what?
Minus z
2x
square.
square.
Beta, we are left with minus z square from the top, right?
Yes.
x square add कर लिए तो x square बचा नीचे. Minus y square minus 2y square becomes a minus 3y square. I still have a minus z square and there is no other minus z square. I will write it just like this. And the curly bracket is closed. Now, what is left? This y square is left and this x square is left. I'm going to write, okay? I'm going to write x square minus plus y square. Okay? And then I have a square bracket. Solve. Solve with me right now. लिखो मत, बस बताते जाओ. X square. This is my minus. I open the bracket. It becomes what?
Plus.
This is a minus. I open the bracket. 2x square becomes what?
Minus 2x square.
Minus 2x square. Now, this 3y square is negative. But when I open the bracket, a negative and a negative will become?
Plus 3y square.
Huh?
Positive. Plus 3y square.
Plus 3y square. Next, this minus
Plus
and
z square.
plus z square. Now, we have opened this bracket successfully, correct?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Now, this minus has come inside. So, I can just write x square and then minus 2x square. ये वाला problem समझ में आया?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Now, this plus y square will be getting carried down as it is. Now, let's solve this bracket. Give me the answer. X square minus 2x square becomes?
3x square.
No.
Sorry.
Ma'am, it would be x square.
Minus x square.
Ma'am, x square.
Grahil, answer.
Ma'am, ma'am,
Huh?
x square.
Minus x square.
X square
Ma'am,
minus
minus
2x
X square.
square minus x
Minus
square.
X.
Yes, Ekam. Correct. Next. What is the next term? I have a y square. I have another y square.
Ma'am,
2y
4y square.
4y 4y square.
4y
Plus
square.
4y square. And now I'm left with again a z square. I write it like this. Okay? All these have
Yes,
been
ma'am.
simplified. What is left? A square,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
So I'm going to write a square and now see what is there. A square ke baad there is a minus sign. I will write a minus and then a bracket. Okay? Anywhere, if I have made a mistake, my answer is not going to match with the answer key. I want you guys to solve from here. Write this question in your notebook and give me the final answer.
Excuse me, ma'am, I'm not at home, so I don't have my notebook.
So anything that you have around Ekam, any pen, paper, ask from your neighbor or anyone in the family, wherever you are. Can you find a pen and paper?
Yes, ma'am.
जल्दी से लेकर आओ. Don't sit without a pen and copy in your algebra class. It is not a storytelling session. Seven B. I'm looking for the answer now.
Ma'am, after simplifying, there are no common terms.
Yes, I know, but I just want the right notation. The sign, the positive and the negatives should be placed
Ma'am.
correct.
Ma'am, can
Ah.
I say?
No, wait. Don't get excited. Let your friends also solve. 41.
Ma'am, can I
Wait.
also say
Say what? Real Madrid? What do you want
the
to say?
answer?
Wait.
Sir.
गलत है because आपने copy नहीं किया correctly question. This is my question. First copy it correctly. Page number 41, question number 11. Open the bracket carefully.
Ma'am, can I say the answer?
This becomes a plus. This minus and this plus becomes a plus.
Minus.
Right? Correct करो. Next. ये प्लस हुआ अब. हाँ?
ये minus is ये plus.
ये correct है. अब now this minus and this plus will become a
Minus.
yes. Okay, everybody, give me your answer, but check your answer from my answer key. A square. I am opening the bracket. Follow. Eyes on the screen. This minus and this minus becomes what?
Plus.
Plus
Plus.
x square. This minus and this plus becomes what?
Minus.
Minus what? Give me the full answer. Minus
Minus
4
4y
square.
Square.
This minus and this plus becomes what?
Minus z square.
Minus Z.
Now, if this answer matches with the answer key, the answer key is a square plus x square minus 4y square minus z square. The answer is correct. Okay? This is the most complicated question in algebra. If you don't have the patience to solve this question, you will not be great at mathematics. I'm telling you. But if you have the patience to solve this, you can do very well. Now, it is up to you if you want to take the challenge.
Ma'am,
Okay?
my answer was correct.
Very good. Yes,
I have a
Anvika,
question.
what is the doubt?
Ma'am, my answer is also correct.
Shivansh, fantastic. Yes, I am.
Ma'am, I gave the answer 6 minutes ago.
6 minutes ago. आपको किसने सिखाया था ये शिवांश?
Ma'am, my mom.
Very good. Are you being careful in opening the brackets?
Yes,
Yeah?
ma'am.
Okay, so today I wanted to do another question, another topic which is very, very simple. Solving linear equations. Have you heard of it?
Ma'am, can I
No,
ask a
ma'am.
question?
Linear equation means that it is going to have just one variable, something like a 3x plus 4 is equal to 12. I want you to give me the answer of x quickly. देखते किसको कितना पता है. Solve and give the answer.
Ma'am, 1.
Wow. Yes, I don't know how to solve. So, Reyansh, can you solve this particular one, the linear equation that I'm talking about?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so you have to wait and watch how I am solving. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. And I would request you to watch the previous 2 videos so that you can catch up with us in the following classes. Okay?
Ma'am, 2. X is equals to 2.
Sharav. So, Sharav, have we ever communicated before?
No, ma'am.
Can you put your video on
Yes, ma'am.
and just give me a little introduction, Sharav? Where are you from?
Ma'am, I'm from Nagpur.
Which school?
Centerborn Katol.
Which grade?
I will be going to 8.
Fantastic. Okay, Sharav. So, are you finding the class repetitive or it's a good practice for you?
Ma'am, it's a good practice, ma'am.
Fantastic. Chalo, let's solve this. So, Daksh, can you solve this with me?
Ma'am, I don't understand this question.
Okay. So,
Ma'am,
let us solve with me right now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, 3x plus 4 is equal to 12. All the numbers are constant and the alphabets are variables. Always keep your variables on left hand side. This is my left hand side. This is my right hand side. बीच में equals to आ जाता है. ठीक है? Now, Daksh and Reyansh, what is the variable here? Give me, which is the variable?
X.
X. So you have to make sure that at all times your x should be left hand side, this side. ठीक है? So now this is the equation. Your x is already in the left hand side. है ना? Equals to के इस side. All the questions will be discussed later on. Okay. Now 3x plus 4 is equal to 12. So try to get the constants on the right hand side. So what am I going to do? 3x is equal to 12. ये 4 जो इधर है, I am going to take it on the right hand side. Sign reversal. Do you know sign reversal?
Yes, ma'am.
Anything plus, if we move it on the right hand side, becomes
Yes.
Daksh and
Ma'am, the
Rehan.
opposite.
Minus.
Minus will become plus. Multiplication will become division. Division will become
Multiplication.
multiplication. So now this 4, when I take it on my right hand side, is becoming a minus 4. Give me the correct answer, ma'am. Okay? Correct?
Yes.
So 12 minus 4 is what?
8.
Okay. 3x is equal to 8. Now I just want the value of x. Where will this 3 go? यहाँ पर 3 is a multiplication, right? Daksh,
Yes,
do you
yes,
understand
ma'am.
how it is a multiplication?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So if anything is written, if there is a constant and a variable, because if I write 2 numbers, ये तो 22 बन गया ना? Can you see
हाँ.
here? Right?
Yes.
But if I have one number and one alphabet, one constant and one variable, there is a
Yeah.
multiplication sign all the time, remember. So now this 3 times x, when I take this 3 on my right hand side, it is going to become what, Daksh?
Division.
Division. So 8 divided by 3. So किसी ने मेरे को correct answer तो अभी तक दिया ही नहीं है. What is 8 divided by 3? 2.666. Right? Has anyone given me a 2.666?
Yes.
X, someone gave me
We
x5.
got the same answer.
8 माइनस 3 करके 5 ले आए आंसर भाई। इधर आपका मल्टीप्लीकेशन था ना, इधर आपका क्या होगा? डिवाइड। हाउ आर यू सब्ट्रैक्टिंग समायरा? दिस इज वेरी वेरी सिंपल। एंड ग्राहिल, why are you not able to give me an answer here? 8 divided by 3, डिविजन नहीं पता क्या हमको डेसिमल प्लेसेस का?
Mama, no.
तो 0.0618, it is a recurring decimal, so I am going to write it as 2.67. Any doubt till here?
Ma'am, why did you write 2.67? It would be 2.66.
So it is a recurring decimal, okay? 2.66666. What they do is this becomes, they round it off and they write it as 2.67. Okay? I have rounded it off to 2 decimal places. Are we aware of these terms? No, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am? Very good. We are in grade 7 and we are not aware. Yes? Cancel. Recurring decimal hota hai if you are getting the same value even till infinity. This is known as a recurring decimal. And what they do, they round it off. Okay? They round it off to 2.67. Now, if there is something like, say, a 3.2, wait, 3.3333. So I think they write it as 3.34. They don't teach recurring decimal these days at school. देखो यहाँ पर भी मेरा आया, देखो. This is Google giving me the answer. Just a second. देखो. Can you see? 3.3333, 3.34 they are trying to add them. If I write it, automatically the computer thinks it is plus. Okay. Let us take another equation and I want you to solve this equation. Okay? Very simple. A minus 2 minus 4 minus 3a. Solve this. Give me the answer. No mistake in your negative positive. This is a recorded session. And I have children, they are playing guns around. Nerf guns. This is a recording session. Please go outside. Please. Yeah. Open the bracket. ये क्या किया आपने? -3 लिख रहे हो? ये -4 के साथ भी है ना? ये -4 के साथ है तो -4 हो गया. This minus is also with -3a, right? Where is the a go? Yes.
Can I share the answer?
Plus 3a. Yes, don't forget.
Ma'am,
Yes, so
can I share the answer?
type the answer in the chat box and I am giving the answer. Daksh, a minus 2, this is a minus. I open the bracket, -4, minus and minus becomes a plus 3a. Daksh, can you solve this equation for me, Daksh and Reyansh?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Reyansh, a and 3a becomes a
2 minus
a and another 3a. What is your final answer, ma'am?
4a. Ma'am,
4a. 4a.
Yes.
-2 and -4 becomes?
Minus 2. Minus 2.
Daksh, yes. Okay,
Uh,
Daksh, if I have a -2 and a -4, what do I do? Do I add them or do I subtract them?
You subtract.
No, we add. Okay. So it becomes a 6, but the sign becomes a negative. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So the answer is 4a minus 6. Check your answer. 4a minus 6. Okay. Always write the positive term pehle a come. Okay. Don't give the answer as minus 6 plus 4a. Reverse कर लो.
Okay,
इसको
ma'am.
पहले इसको बाद में. Next
Okay, ma'am.
question. Disturbing us in the class. Please, can you leave? Next question, kids. Three x minus 2y minus 2x minus 4y.
X minus 2y minus 2x minus 4.
Reyansh, are you able to follow anything?
4, ma'am.
I know, beta. It is not your fault also.
Ma'am, I watched the videos that you put on YouTube, so I have a bit of understanding.
Okay, so you should at least give a try, Daksh.
Yeah.
Okay.
6y.
Open the bracket. Open करो bracket यहाँ पर. हाँ, करो bracket. छोटा लेखा करो.
3 times x.
It's becoming लिखो 3x.
Minus
Hmm.
2y. 6y.
लिखो 6y. Now minus 2x. minus 2
Into x.
क्या हो जाएगा वो?
Minus 2x.
हाँ,
Minus.
माइनस कैसे? ये minus 2 into ये minus 4y.
अच्छा, minus.
हाँ.
Plus.
ये 2 भी तो होगा. हाँ.
Minus 24y.
तो minus 2 into minus 4y. So minus minus becomes plus. Now 2 into 4y becomes what? 2 into 4y becomes? Right, 8y. Now very carefully solve them. 3x minus 2x. It's okay, you can solve it here. 3x minus 2x. Just write x. Minus 6y plus 8y. Minus 2y क्यों होगा? 8 का साइन. Okay, now I'm solving this. The only thing we have to do is, as per Bodmer's, open the bracket. Now, whenever we have a bracket stands for a multiplication sign. 3 times x becomes a 3x. 3 times minus 2y becomes a minus 6y. Now, careful here. Minus 2 times x becomes a minus 2x. Minus 2 times minus 4y. Side में भी practice कर सकते हैं. Minus 4y. Minus minus becomes a plus. 2 times 4y becomes a 8y. Solve them. All the same term. 3x minus 2x क्या हो जाएगा रेयांश? Daksh.
Ma'am,
3x.
1x.
1x. So I will write it as x. Minus 6y plus 8y is going to be what?
Ma'am, 2y.
Plus 2y. And this is the final answer. Real Madrid. Did you get it right?
I just logged in, my computer shut off.
Oh, you missed. You missed. We were partying. You missed the fun.
Ma'am, I just understood the sum.
Okay, beta.
Ma'am, I am not able to understand it.
Who is this person?
Ekam.
एकम, आप डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर लेते हो और ये बेबी वाला क्वेश्चन कैसे नहीं सॉल्व होता है? Were you not paying attention?
Ma'am, I was just there. My mother was calling me for a second.
Not your fault. Next question. Next, children. I want everyone to do this, please. Okay, and the class is going to get over in 1 minute. Rejoin. Rejoin again. 4x plus 3, copy the question and solve. 7 plus x plus 2. Solve it.
Four, 4x plus 3 minus 2, 7 plus x plus 4 4x plus 7x 7x 3 minus 2.
Rejoin everyone. Okay, rejoin.